What up, YouTube? This is your boy Lego One Half Endure. This is gonna be a quick video because I'm not surprised by this, but for some reason people are acting more and more surprised. So just have a little context. Like I'm one of those people who watch other people's content I don't agree with most of the time, sometimes because just to see if they have a good argument against something, and sometimes they do. Now, if you have seen me multiple times have, disagree with Jim Sterling more than often, but agree with some of his points, and sometimes I could call it out to what it is. So I've done that, but I have not watched. I don't know, just something. I have not watched Jim Sterling videos in a long time for a reason, for certain reasons, and just whatever. So I never. Which I'm going to talk about another video that he's been talking about in a longer version, but I'm not going to use Jim Sterling for it. But I'm going to say, I've not watched it, and then now they what was it? So of course, because I'm a Nintendo fan, YouTube algorithms kicked in this video. So the video I'm talking about, is Jim Sterling has a video talking about Nintendo being crummy and all this stuff, and it's Nintendo, not a surprise, and Pokemon Unite is crummy and bad, and then the whole nonsense. And I'm gonna just play it in the background. Let me just get this straight. If it starts off as a free-to-play, 9.5 times out of 10, it's going to be a cash grab kind of thing. All right? Now, does a lot of people argue that the Pokemon is a pay-to-win and all that stuff and everything? Yes. They did it with Pokemon Shuffle. They did it with other kind of Pokemon games I can't remember off the top of my head. Yes, they've done it. And I've played some of those games. Pokemon's done, Nintendo's done with Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, I've seen it. I'm like, you know what? Okay, that's what a game is. I don't pay for nothing. That's just how I always. And you basically. I'm beating a dead horse right now. Excuse me, but I'm just saying that's just the situation we got, right? Okay. If you did not think that it's free to play, when I saw this on my Switch, I was like, oh, it's a free to play game. Oh, it's gonna be like that. From looking at this, I was like, oh, it's gonna be. I'm looking at it like, oh, that's something different. That's pretty cool. And then you gotta level up. I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I'm thinking, wow, seeing how things are going. But then when I start seeing the custom trainers and all the stuff, you need the money, the currencies and stuff like that. When I saw that right there, I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. But you know what? I'm not gonna be paying into this, so I don't care. I'm just saying, that's just what I saw. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, they're gonna do that. It sucks, but again, Jim and all the other people who saying that, the best way, kind of like in a way for me, is like, if you don't want this to be the situation, then just don't play the game. If you don't, as you guys know my multiple stance, if you don't like it, what it is, don't buy it. That's always been my stance. If you don't like it, don't buy it. And the best way, like I said, the thing to take me off is the argument. Oh, this is gambling to kids and blah 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 blah. And And Jim was like, Pokemon been doing it from since the beginning, which he's correct. Like I said, I will give truth where truth is, with the whole buying a game 3-4 times and all that stuff. Yeah, and we accepted that. That's good. I accepted that. I'm not gonna say nothing because I bought a red and I bought red first, then I got blue, then I bought yellow. Sorry, I'm doing this like super late in the night. I ain't done a content for you guys in a while. So I apologize for the yawning and everything. But they've been doing it, yeah. And you know what? When it came about gold and silver after that, I was like, the formula is not whatever. Now I played Sword and Shield, and I like Sword and Shield. I like Sword and Shield. I like Story was again multiple times I've said it. Story was hum. But the ending part of how the stadium work and everything, I always dreamt that in a Pokemon game, and Shonen she gave it to me, so I'm biased that I like that situation. I like that. The story was not but that part I didn't like. That I bought the DLC, enjoyed it, and liked it. I like Sword and Shield. Arceus might be something that I would jump on as well to get something different enough. But hey, it put me back in that regard. But I know I was getting to. But this right here, I don't consider it a game because, again, the one thing that Jim does, and everybody always done with this stupid argument, is always take out the parents. How the heck did they get the money to pay to win and buy this stuff if the parents don't give them the money? Sorry, they do. So I'm not playing that game with them. Just ain't. So sorry, Jim. Your words always, on this one, except for the part that Pokemon been doing this from the get-go, which I agree with. This has been always been that. If you see something like this, you see Pokemon Shuffle, you see I found out a game there. So Pokemon did a couple stuff like that. Again, Nintendo did the same too. Just don't play. It's simple. I saw this come up on my Switch. It's like, oh, okay, and I immediately know what was gonna go on. So grown up people who get hooked to this stuff like this, if you guys cannot figure that out, you got way more things to worry about than this damn game in the first place. So, me? No. Pokemon is doing this. Are they going to get more egregious in the future? Yes, because it's all about money. Every company is all about money. Nintendo holds out a little different than other people, but it's still all about the money. Okay? Hell, you even see in what was it? Even the Z's look like Zennies from Snorlax. So, hey, not arguing with that. It is what it is. My thing is, if you see it's a bad thing, don't worry. I got a problem with a person pointing out, hey, this is gonna happen to it. But the way, like I said, when you go down into details and see some stuff, it's just like, man, let it be. If people are foolish enough to, fools are soon to part with their money. And that's just the way I look at it. So with that guard, I'm just going to go into the next video, which is going to take up more time. So with that said, you know what I was saying. There's no perfect games out there. It's perfect to you, not perfect to me. It's perfect to me, not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. Peace out.